Whew. Okay. We are back with Pokemon Crystal Clear, the ROM hack, Nuzlocke. We are 3 trainers into our 5th gym, Morty. And I definitely am worried about it because there's some close calls in our first few gyms. I mean, first few trainers here. But we've got to push forward. You might. Oh gosh. We're just going right into it, otherwise, because if I stop and think about it anymore, we're gonna chicken out. Okay, level 23 Ghastly. Oof. Okay, good. Good so far. Definitely want to be avoiding the curses. Let's see. Ah, lame. Will the curse stay now that that Ghastly's dead? Yeah, let's switch. So let's see, it's a Haunter. Chances are it doesn't know Shadow Ball, because that's like Morty's thing, so I think it might be safe for Blair to fight them. They probably know like Lick and Nightshade. Okay, yeah, that's predictable. Let's see how that does. Nice. Alright, we are going to use this because now that we don't have Stomp, Curse isn't as useful. At this point, for Blair's case, it's a worse defense curl, so kind of hard to justify. Let's use Gengar. Let's give it a shot. Okay, yeah, still to be expected. Good thing about Nightshade is we know exactly when it would finish us off. That's the upside of it. Nice. Oh. Alright, now we only have Morty. But before we go into that, let's go back and heal up. And then we're just gonna go right into it. I was going back and forth on like, do I train a bit more? Am I high enough level? Should I get my 6th Pokemon? But we're not gonna do that. We're gonna just go for it. Now, the first Pokemon is usually a Ghastly. Let's see, which... Oh, this one too far. Here we are. Okay, let's make sure everything's all set. So Violet has Dig and Quick Claw, so there's a chance we can take out that Ghastly before it does Excite. So I don't think all of his Pokemon have Curse. Once those are gone, we'd be pretty okay. That's the biggest danger. So yeah, we're gonna start with Violet. Here before a truly powerful trainer, I believe that tale, so I have secretly trained here all my life. As a result, I can now see what others cannot. Just a bit more. With a little more, I could see a future in which I meet the Pokemon of rainbow colors. You're going to help me reach that level. Morty was always one of my favorite gym leaders. Because I love Ekrutique, and he's just cool. Okay, 4 Pokemon, that's... Oh. Okay, the Haunter, not a Ghastly. Wow, 26. We're definitely not gonna one-shot. That might have been Quick Claw that got us that first go. And we know it's gonna be Curse. Oh, it was definitely Quick Claw then. Good, okay. Yes! Because if we can get through the Pokemon that know Curse with Violet, I don't know what other damaging move the others have. I know they have Hypnosis and Dream Eater. At least one of them does. Sent out Haunter. Doom Chain. Let's give Violet another shot. So we also taught Violet Sleep Talk. Oh, we should have swapped out Quick Attack. Because that's not going to do us any good here. Okay, we're expecting Curse. Oh god, we're getting so lucky. Oh my god! God, good job, Violet. It's 2 Haunter down. The last 2 might both be Gengar. Okay, is this the strongest? It is. Okay, so if this is the strongest one, then it definitely has Hypnosis. Oh gosh. I'm pretty sure it has Shadow Ball, Hypnosis, Dream Eater though. Okay, definitely Hypnosis. We know this isn't gonna kill, just... Oh god, not even half. Sleep attacks gonna be risky because we're already in mean look, so. Oh jeez. Oh no, Violet. Oh gosh, no. Oh no, Violet. We can't swap out. Oh no. Oh, Violet, you did so well. I really should have swapped out. Okay, so I know this one has Shadow Ball. And Dream Eater is a psychic move. So it's got powerful moves against Blair and Roxy. Suga's faster. Oh god, I was gonna hopefully check the items, because I can't remember what item I gave Suga. Let's see if we can do some sand attacks. Hypnosis doesn't have great accuracy already, so... And I think I gave Suga a mint berry. Oh god, one got through. Oh great, I guess I didn't. Okay, awesome. Oh god. This is gonna be tough, because this hidden power is not... I don't think it's a high damage one. Oh god, that was a risk. Oh no, I was gonna swap. Okay, that's good. Let's see how much this does, and then maybe we'll swap to Thundershock. Well, it wouldn't have worked anyway. Let's try Thundershock, see how much it does. That was a crit? That's gotta do it. That's gotta do it. Oh. Oh, nice. Mischievous. thought the last Pokemon was supposed to be a Haunter or Gengar. God, it's probably got Psywave. I'm not sure what else. Oh gosh, Confuse Ray. That's annoying. Oh! Oh, I gave Sugar a Bitter Berry. That's definitely not what I meant to give Sugar. Oh, bad luck. Ugh. Oh, wow. That must have been a really low attack Psywave, because it's random. I think Mischievous has a better special defense. Yeah, this might be 4-hit. Nice. Youch. Oh, it's only 3. Hopefully we won't need to use that many. But he might have a potion. Oh. Let's use Thunder Shock, 'cause I think he's gonna use a... Oh! He didn't use a potion! I was gonna hope for a paralysis. Yes! Oh god. Yes! God, if I had swapped Violet, and like this could have been like a... Definitely taints this a little bit, but... he was definitely a gym leader that I was really worried about. Because with Mean Looks and Curse, like it's just really easy to just lose a Pokemon. You may reduce special defense, use it if it appeals to you. I think he's upset. Oh, Violet. We were training you specifically for this gym. We knew a normal type with a ground move would do really well here. Morty's Gengar was just too strong. Ugh. Oh, I'm still like, ugh. You know, you never know what could have happened if I had been smart enough and replaced Quick Attack, you know, or if maybe Dig got chosen. Oh, you never know what could have been. But Violet, you know, Violet definitely did really well here, and also proved that she's a really strong Pokemon. Even though she spent a lot of time in the daycare, she almost completely wiped out Claire's gym when we went back there to train. I think she proved that she was a really good Pokemon. I'm really proud of her. Thank you. To reflect your new badge, you currently have 5 badges. Attention all trainers, the Pokemon League has received many concerning reports of large winged Pokemon appearing in Kanto. Please stay away from the Seafoam Islands and the power plant. Mount Silver also remains a no-go zone. I think we can guess what those are. League appreciates your continued support. Trainer tips: take a ride on the SS Aqua. Buy a ticket at Vermilion Port or Olivine Port. Thank you and have a good day. Oh, but we did it. And we are not going to send Violet to the retirement box. Fainted. She deserves to be healed. Hit my nose. Okay, to the retirement box. The retirement box is so much nicer. So then we get to go back and look at who's there. Oh, Violet has an item. Well, you won't need that. You get to go to the retirement box and relax. You've you've done more work than a lot of people's Centrets do. You took out a lot of ghost Pokemon. Violet almost like carried us through all of those trainers. Took out half of Morty's team. And trained really hard against Claire, almost taking out the entire gym. It was only set 1 and 2, but don't tell Violet. She thinks that she like almost defeated the strongest gym leader. Okay. You take a long rest. Let's go back and look. Take a look down memory lane. Shangela, Pearl, Rockham, Jinx, Bradford, Alaska. Oh, what item do you have? Oh, great. Now it's out of order. Oops. I think it was Poison Barb. Oh, I must have really been upset when Alaska died if I just... I mean, retired. If I didn't even bother to take the item away. Who else was there? There was... poor Nikki 3. Dying against Nikki 4, who we weren't even able to catch. Bob. Oh, I miss you, Bob. Thorgy. Oh. Tati, we barely knew you. Shucky. Nilla. Violet. And then there's Alaska. Oh, we gotta change back to the other box. We don't have a ton of Pokemon. Actually, let me check here. I'm pretty sure I know what's in here. If I remember, there's Nikki 5, Courtney, Nikki 2, and Sharoon. But I think I want to... So the next gym leader is the dreaded Whitney, and I'm terrified of what a set 6 Whitney's Miltank is going to be capable of. But that's why we got Roxy. Our fighting Pokemon who does not know any fighting moves. That's going to be a problem. And I don't think, if I'm remembering right, Poliwrath doesn't learn Submission. The only fighting move it learns until level 35. What's your Aiden? Yes, your Aiden has grown a lot. By levels, it's grown by 15. So Aiden's like, I think, level 21 now. But I don't think a bug flying type is going to be great against Whitney, whose Miltank knows rollout, and Zubat's going to have trouble too. Sharon has grown a lot. By levels, it's grown by 13. That will cost $100. I don't know. Let's refer to our notes, and maybe we'll catch a new Pokemon. I don't know if they're gonna be great for this next gym. They're both flying types, but I don't know if they actually learn flying moves in this game. Zubat might learn Wing Attack at some point, which could be really helpful for the gym after Whitney, which is the bug type. So let's see, where can we go? So we've got a fighting type, but it doesn't hurt to have more. Let's put Roxy front and center, because you're going to be the star of the next gym. So where else can we get a Pokemon that knows fighting moves? I made a list of all of the main spots. It's tough, because a lot of our options are not great. There's a lot of options that are the same. A lot of Poliwags, Spearows, Ekans, Tentacool, Raticates, stuff like that. And we want Because I don't know what other Pokemon she's going to have, because normally she only has Clefairy and Miltank. But Morty does not usually have a Misdreavus. So we can't assume anything with Whitney's team. For all we know, she could have any normal type Pokemon. Exchange or gain coins for fabulous prizes. Let's see what. It's just rare candy. Master Ball, whatever. Who cares about Master Balls? So the Pokemon we were looking at here, we're not going to grab a Dratini because we still have. There might still be an option for the free Dratini in Dragon's Den. So the ones I was thinking about were, if I'm remembering right, it was like Chansey and actually Cubone. We can only get one Pokemon here. That was what we decided on. I've been saving it, but now might be a good time. Hit my mouse again. I'm just looking at my notes again. Because there's another option. Because I do kind of want to save this, because there's... Right now we have access to quite a few places left. But a lot of them are very similar. There's a lot of water Pokemon, a lot of normal flying, there's some bug spots. You know, a lot of very normal stuff. So one of the best places we have to get coverage is at the game corner. I've been worried about going to Tin Tower because I don't know what level everything's going to be. Let's actually put Sugar in front, because Sugar's the fastest. And just to put a hat on a hat, let's give a Jolteon Quick Claw. I'm really worried about the wild Pokemon are going to be like in Tin Tower. Tower, but unfortunately some burglars have been spotted there. Sad means you need to see just lack of respect. Legends can awaken them from slumber. I've even heard a legend that they may not awaken the same as before. Different colored legendary Pokemon. I've longed to witness such an event. That's neat. We, the Wise Trio, are the protectors of the legendary Pokemon. Oh. Those who have proven their worth. However, we are concerned about the current state of the tower. Too many traders have put much of a strain on the foundation. I ask you to refrain from entering. Us to make our inability to share one of Ekritique's most important historical places. Oh. I mean, thank you, but... Oh, that's too bad. I might just, like, use it right away. Yeah, there's no rush. That's too bad. Oh. Because, if I'm remembering right, Ghastly appeared as a pretty common Pokemon in Tin Tower at night. And that would have been, because that's like, you know, a ghost Pokemon. Would have been really useful for a normal gym, like do the opposite of what we did for Morty. Is there anywhere else that we haven't been already that could have a Ghastly? I don't think so. Not in Johto, at least. We're staying out of Kanto until we get all these gym badges. No, I don't think so. Maybe this is the time for us to No, because I'm scared of the wild Pokemon up in Blackthorn. I was going to say let's go grab that Dratini. But I think... well, there's a chance if we go to Azalea... oh, do any of my Pokemon know Headbutt now? I think I was going to... give Headbutt back to somebody. Oh god, it might have been Violet. Oh, I was probably gonna remove Thief from Poliwrath. That's fine. I'm fine with Jolteon having a dark hidden power, that's fine. And yeah, Blair's moves are fine, so I think I was gonna retrain. Because it's better for Roxy to have a physical move. I don't think Roxy can learn Shadow Ball though, which is too bad. Headbutt, teach Headbutt to Pokemon, yes. Roxy. Which move should be forgotten? Well, let's get rid of Thief. Because Roxy's not a special attacker, so... okay, and I was also going to check out Kurt's place. They said Kurt's opened up a Pokeball shop. Maybe in Crystal Clear you can literally just buy the types. Oh, this is different. Girl from the forest told you I knew about the forest protector. To be honest, I don't know a lot, even though I've lived here a long time. If you're really curious, go see my friend Professor Oak in Pallet Town and tell him Kurt sent you. Now then, I make balls from apricorns. Apricorns? Bring them to me, I'll make balls out of them. You have an apricorn for me? Fine, I'll turn it into a ball. Sure. Thank you, ball. I'll come back later. What do you have to say? Aww. Back home from Sylph, since they let me keep any Pokeballs that fall off of the assembly line, I'll sell them to you for cheap, plus any spares that my old man makes to pass the time. Oh, cheap Pokeballs. I should be coming here. Heavy Pokemon. Moonstone Evolvers. That's such a specific thing. In the opposite gender. Let's buy some Ultra Balls. And... oh, makes Pokemon friendly. No. That's neat. So I was gonna see, because in Azalea Town I think there is there not a Headbutt tree? Okay, now we're technically in Route 30. Oh, I remember this guy. I'm pretty sure I skipped him. Should we battle him now? I wonder if he's any stronger. That's like one thing that I'm terrified of. Pokemon I could call you the next time I see one. Feel like swapping no numbers? Nope. You're cold. Well, whatever. Okay, so we're in Azalea Town, but let's see, who did we want to put first? I don't know, they're all pretty strong. I know we're not using Kenya. Well, we can always just use an Ultra Ball right away if we have to. Because there should be, I think the options are Spearow, Aipom, and Ekans. Unless it's one of the rare trees and there's a chance for Heracross. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is so rare. Our first Headbutt tree. Oh my god, we have to tread lightly here. Because, I mean, yes, I didn't even write Heracross down in my list of options, because I was like, there's no way we're gonna luck out on our first Headbutt. not only get one of the low chance trees, but get a Heracross. Because it's only like, to get that specific tree is only like a small chance. And then to get Heracross on that tree is also a small chance. Whoa! Oh god, and... I feel like we gotta... Oh god, I don't want to run. Okay. We've got to use Kenya. Kenya's just been flying us around, but we've got to do a little something. Otherwise, like, we are not missing this chance. Even if it's just one false swipe. Okay, well that's not gonna help too much, but Blerno's disable. No, I can't risk any other attack. And I'm not gonna have Kenya die. We're just gonna have to luck out and hope this happens, because we are not missing this opportunity. Oh god. No! Oh, you guys. Oh. Oh, my heart. I can't believe that. Oh, lame. we're never gonna come across another Heracross. And like, okay, well, Azalea. We'll have to cross off Azalea. And I'll write Heracross next to it just for the memories, but... Oh, God, could you guys imagine if we had got Heracross? Oh. That would have been awesome. I mean... Nah, let's skip Cherry Grove, I don't want to go there. Let's go... Gosh. God, you know, like, we're never gonna get better than that. We can go to... We can go to Violet. They might have Headbutt Tree. Oh, they do. We haven't caught anything in Violet. Oh, God. Like, what are the... Oh, I'm, like, reeling over that. Like, we had a chance to catch Heracross and missed it. I was terrified it was gonna flee, but... I mean, it happens. Let's add another weak Pokemon. And, well, Kenya, you are now part of the fray, so... Buckle up, Buckaroo. Alright, well this one's still probably gonna be a Spearow, a Palmer Ekans. Let's not... Let's not hope for another thing. That would just be unlikely. Oh, Sugar knows Headbutt. I forgot about that. Oh, a Spinarak. Well, it's a Pokemon. Not super useful for the next rest of the game, but because Miltank knows Roll Out. Then it's Bug Pokemon. Then it's a Flying Gem, so... No, critical hit doesn't matter much for... Yeah, let's just use a Pokeball. Ah, we could have had a Heracross. See, why couldn't Heracross be like that? Okay, so let's cross off Violet, Spinarak. Should be writing down. I should be writing down what Pokemon I'm getting. I know exactly what we're gonna name you. In honor of Dela Creme's personality showing fly costume. I know Spinnerack's not a fly, but a bug. Spinnerack will be named Dela. And should we even... Like, I don't want to be like a Debbie Downer about it, but should we even bother using Spinnerack? Maybe we should just train up Nikki 2. Nikki 2's always coming in and out of our party. I don't know, you guys. I think we're just gonna have to work with not having multiple fighting types. Since we didn't catch Heracross. Ugh, my heart. Oh, I'm in the freaking... No, okay, well we caught Spinnerack, that's cute, great, whatever. I want to grab Sharon the Zubat. Oh, we're gonna have to... I can't tell you why. I feel like grabbing Sharon the Zubat. She may be a flying type. That might not be good for the next gym. But in my mind, it's like, if we're ever gonna use Zubat, eventually we would want it to become a Crobat. And it would be good to increase its friendship now. By having it, you know, hang out. And level 20 is one of the best levels we've got right now. July Supersonic Bite, Confuse Ray. So we gotta figure out what can we teach Sharon that's gonna help her do more. What was the moveset again? I've already forgotten. It was Leech Life, Bite. Oh jeez. I was typing on my computer while I was bringing up my phone. Leech Life, Supersonic Bite, Confuse Ray. Okay, well Confuse Ray is neat. Supersonic is pointless to have when you have Confuse Ray. Oh, Google is learning what I'm looking for. It immediately brought up the Generation 2 Learn set. So it learns Wing Attack at 27, and we'll want it to be at least that level going into the next gym. Wow, it does not learn a lot. I mean, obviously it learns Thief, but Bite is better. Learns Steel Wing, that's not going to be much help. I mean, there's Return, that's a thing. Nothing in tutoring, and no point in breeding and events right now. I mean, we do have another Zubat, but I'm not gonna... Feels like it goes against the theme of a Nuzlocke to breed things. Obviously, it learns Toxic, but I don't think we have that TM available to buy. Okay, I've got nothing. Well, we're not going to train Sharon against Drowsies. Or are we? Because, I mean, they don't know any, as we remember from Jinx, they don't know any psychic moves right now. Evolves into Golbat at 22. So, we're pretty close. Let's see how much Bite does. Okay. Nice. Ooh. And for the fun of it, let's use Leech Life, which prior to Generation 7? I don't remember when they altered Leech Life. It was a useless, terrible garbage move. So I think it had an attack power of like 20. Trying to think of what gym leader we could... Nah. I mean, we could literally go back up to Morty and battle on set 1. Because they're all ghost Pokemon. And then Sharon's Bite will be really good. Plus, then we can earn some money. Not that we're broke for money right now. Wow, another flinch. Good job, Sharon. Coming out of the gate swinging. Yeah, I think we're gonna bring Sharon to the gym. Well, I mean, I'm not wrapping up or anything, but I'm just like, we got our gym badge, but it was tainted by losing Violet and then not catching that Heracross, which, oh god, that would have just been great. Yeah. Forget that, whatever re-challenge that was. Re-challenge this gym, yes, what set would you like to battle on? Let's just go set 1. And let's give it a shot. I'm actually worried about this because I just realized they might still know Curse. And that does, I think, 25% damage no matter what. So they could potentially wipe it. Oh, okay, they're level 3. There's no way. There's no way they're gonna outspeed and survive a bite. And, great, 60 experience. Well, nope, Sharon's gonna stick it out. No. Oh, Sharon. I think, is there something else we can do after getting 5 badges? Like, is there an HM we might want? We still haven't grabbed Cut, but that's because it's not really important to us right now. Surf was a big thing for us to get. I'm trying to think. Nothing's really coming to mind. I think we're just gonna have to work with what we've got. I think there are other areas right now that we haven't gone to that do have access to trees, but this is how gamblers run into problems. You know, just because I won once and found a Heracross doesn't mean we're gonna luck out and find another. Like, I was surprised for a reason. So, considering we only have like a couple other areas that have trees to headbutt that we can catch stuff at, I'd rather not waste those areas hunting Heracross. Some of those areas have other Pokemon we could be using. Like a grass Pokemon like Weepinbell or even Tangela or... What else is there? Venonat. I'd be up for a Venomoth. The poor forgotten fully evolved bug Pokemon from Gen 1. Always overshadowed by Butterfree and Beedrill. When Venomoth is kinda like Beedrill and Butterfree combined. You know, it's Poison Bug. But it learns Psychic moves. Oh, whoops, forgot. Oh, that was just my bad. Then summer, fall, and winter. Then spring came again. We've lived together for a long time. I've had my Pokemon for a year and 3 months, is what I'm trying to say. Everybody has Ghastly. Okay, still one hitting. I'm not sure because I don't think Zubat has very good special attacks, so I experienced both. In my lifetime, you have only experienced losses. Look how it looks like Morty is like growling, like. I'm curious what his team will be at this stage. Will it be 4 Ghastlies? I don't know. Because Claire had the same amount of Pokemon. And so did Price. Jasmine didn't. And Chuck did. But Chuck only has 2 Pokemon normally. So I'm curious about Morty. Because Morty did have a change. Morty was our first gym leader that was stronger than he normally is, where everyone else has been weaker. And he had a Misdreavus instead. So he had 2 Haunters, a Misdreavus, and a Gengar. I always thought he should have had a Misdreavus anyway. We're gonna run out of bites. So I wonder what he'll have for set 1. No, we've got plenty. I mean, if Sharon keeps one-shotting, then we'll be fine. It's just such an easy floor puzzle. Oh, thank you. You didn't give us your spiel again. So he's got... Okay, so he does have 4 Pokemon. Here's the question. Are they all just Ghastly? Is it just 4 Ghastly and one of them happens to know Shadow Ball? Who knows? We might not find out because they might not get a shot in. Ooh, one's level 10. I think all of the other set ones we've done, except for Jasmine, they didn't have any double-digit levels. Because if I'm remembering right, Faulkner is supposed to just have a Pidgey at level 7 and a Pidgeotto at level 9. Like, really determined to have the worst the worst Pokemon for a gym leader. But he won't in our run. If we live to fight Faulkner, he will be our last gym leader in Johto. And I'm guessing he's gonna have more than a Pidgeotto and a Pidgey. Almost leveled up twice. Thanks. Well, let's just do it again. Yeah. It's always so boring to do this. Wish we could just dive right into the next bit, but I mean, gotta level a little, especially since we lost Violet. We gotta kill a lot of ghosts. We're actually ghost hunting. I hate that we have to get through this guy before we can get to the trainers that have actual experience. And I guess Sharon's gonna be getting a lot of EVs for special attack, since she is just wiping out Ghastlies. This is definitely one of those hindsight moments of like, maybe I should have brought Sharon to the actual Morty gym leader, leveling at least up to Golbat before throwing her at a gym leader, but I didn't really give it much thought because I was like, yeah, it is a poison type, but none of them have poison moves. And 1 or 2 of them have psychic moves. And I was not expecting to see Misdreavuses. And I forgot that they learned Psywave, so I guess it is better we didn't, because Sharon might have been Obliterated by a Psywave. Ugh, so many Ghastlies. God, and even the money you give is lame. I do not need any hints. I'm very aware of what to do here. That is the neat thing also about when you reset the gyms, you get healed. So it's like really easy for training. Oh nice, Sharon's gonna evolve. No. I want Sharon to finish them all off before she evolves. Yay! Yay! And maybe we should go... They might not be open at night. I was gonna say the Goldenrod underground and see if we can increase Sharon's happiness. I mean, the sooner we get Crobat, the better. Let's see. What are your stats like now? Way better. Very, very solid. Not great, not terrible in anything. And I'm not gonna have Golbat fight us at 1. So let's go. Oh, why did I come all the way here? I was just talking about how it heals your Pokemon when you redo the sets. Oh well. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, let's not. Cancel, yes please. And let's go up to set 2. We could probably do a set 3. Let's give it a shot. I know this person's only gonna have Ghastly. We're gonna just do it. I'm gonna just live that life. And they're what level? Oh, I was thinking 13. So I was close. Let's see if it's still one-shotting. Yay! That's better. Well, a little bit. Better than 60. No, I will not. It is kind of nice to use Golbat. Golbat doesn't get used that often. It's always like the joke Pokemon. Like the one like we want to avoid Zubats. Oh, just cracked my wrists. In a good way, not like I just broke my wrists. Oh, close. That's a little bit better. Oops, ran all the way. No, I am not stumped by your invisible floors. I know you think you're very clever. Let's see if you can still one-shot them. Wow, still one-shotting. Sharon has been one-shotting since she got out of the daycare. She did not come out of that daycare ready to make friends. She came to prove herself. Well, what? But that's impossible. The invisible floors. Didn't they stump you? That's my secret medium grace. I'm always stumped. Ooh, this one's gonna be a close call in terms of one-shotting. Let's see. Wow. I mean, I guess they don't have that high of special defense, but still. I'm shocked. Shock and awe. It's like the easiest puzzle. I wonder if I should have Sharon visit the dentist. She is gonna chip a tooth biting all of these Ghastlies. Just like we've gone through like 100 bites. Not that many, probably 50. But stronger Sharon is the better. I don't even know if we're gonna use Sharon in the next gym, but having a fast Pokemon that knows Confuse Ray can't hurt. I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, oh, whoops. This puzzle's so hard. Oh my god, I keep misclicking. Alright, Grace, you got me. I spoke too soon. The puzzle is stumping me. I was being rude, I'm sorry. Yeah, we should go for it. I can't insult Sharon by punking out of this gym leader now. Well, we know Bite can one-shot level 18 Ghastlies. So that one was a safe bet. I wonder if he is a Haunter. We know that's not your strongest. Still Ghastly. Because we know at set 4 he has 2 Haunters and a Gengar, right? So it's a little weird that like set 3. Oh, so close. And we're not going to take any chances. Because somehow, if any move was going to find a way to do 0 damage, or like, not enough, it would be Leech Life. And that's weird, I thought he'd at least have 1 Haunter. You still do? You do? Would have liked a lower level Haunter, because that would have been even better experience. So close. You sure do. Thanks. Ugh, I was about to go back to the Pokemon Center. We don't have to, though. Because it's the future. Let's stick with set 3. That was very safe. Yes, I certainly can. Oh, I'm at that. Now that we beat that gym, I'm at a rough spot in both of the games I'm streaming right now, because it's both kind of like at a grinding spot. So we need to start leveling up for our next gym battle, Whitney. And in Animal Crossing, I need to just get a ton of money. So I'm almost paid off my house to the point that I've got a basement, which is the last house payment that actually matters. There's one more after that, but who cares about that one? And then I've got to make a ton of money because I unlocked terraforming, and I'm making all of these, like, these paths that I want to have bridges over. But I don't even know if it's possible. I hope it is, because it would be really, really cool. I don't know if the bridges in Animal Crossing go over, if they only go over water, or if they would go over, like, air, like if I put two, like, mountain things near enough to each other. But I'll have to, I need the money to be able to test that out. And we're not as flush with cash as we are here in Pokemon. And I'm not doing any time traveling in Animal Crossing. Not out of any kind of, like, distaste for it, it's just not how I feel like doing it. I wanna experience what's going on a day-to-day basis, especially since I'm home all day. Feels more like part of my routine if I do it that way. If I start time traveling, I feel like I'll get bored of the game faster. I wasn't planning on doing the whole gym again. I was gonna just get to level 25 and then call it for the night, but let's just keep going. There was only one Ghastly that was able to avoid getting one-shotted, and it was by, like, literally 1 HP. So set 3 at Critique Gym seems like a really safe bet for Sharon to train at. Almost safe enough that we probably should just go to set 4, but why bother? We've got a sure thing. And we already took our risk today by going right into Battle Morty. Oh, that freaked me out. I'd like to see you experience one of those wins. Not against me, but I've never seen one. God, the medium, the sprite is just, like, ridiculous. So dramatic. Oof, I just spaced out for a second. Doing the repetitiveness of this, it's really easy to, like, lose focus. God, I'm still thinking back to when, like, that first trainer sent out a Mischievous, and I was just like, what? That is not supposed to be a thing. And then we were like, Oh, I'm gonna be like sneaky about it, and I'm gonna send out Polyrath. Be like, ooh, because it's got Thief. Cut to Mr. was using Psywave, and I almost literally pooped my pants. I was like, we spent all of this time. Oh wow, just go right like that. We spent all of this time training Roxy to be stumped like that. I was like, no, no ma'am. I'm not okay with that. God, Ghastly's so cool. I really wish we could have got into Tin Tower and caught Ghastly. Could you imagine? I don't want to, like, because I feel like at this point I'm starting to, like, hurt Sharon's feelings. But could you imagine if we had added a Ghastly and a Heracross to our team? That would have been perfect. Okay, I'm officially, that is the last time I'm going to talk about Heracross. It's just, it was neat, it was unlikely, would have been cool, but Sharon is much better than a Heracross. Could Heracross have gotten through Morty's gym this many times? I don't think so. We love you, Sharon. Bam, already level 27. You're done for. With 15 bites, we can clear this gym. No trouble. And I think we've leveled up twice. At least twice each time we've done it. And we're making money. So let's see. What's Sharon like now? Still just those moves. A part of me was like hoping that he would still learn Wing Attack. She would still learn Wing Attack at the same level, but yeah, it happens. Happiness is only 110. Like, maxed out, it's like such a pain. It's gonna take forever. But we have done a lot of craziness. We got our 5th badge. I'm wrapping up now. Like, we're gonna call that. So we got our 5th badge, and I'm gonna attribute that, even though Violet didn't have, you know, the final attack. Violet has retired, gone to the retirement box, but put in an amazing showing at the Ghost Gym, and really did all we could have hoped for from a normal type at a Ghost Gym. So I'm really happy with that. And we've added Sharon to the team, who's really doing great. You know, the whole team is really, really impressed, and we're all feeling pretty great about it. And next time, I think the likely things is we might catch another Pokemon, so we can have a 6th. Right now, Kenya has just kind of been sitting in that spot. So we might catch our 6th Pokemon. We might peep our heads into Whitney's gym just to see what the trainers' levels are before we get too close to feeling confident. And I kind of want to, if you guys remember, in Olivine City, there was that house that I don't think was there in the real game, the Pokemon Crystal. And he wanted to battle, but we avoided it because we couldn't afford to risk anybody. Because at that point, our team was not as put together as we've got now. So we might check that out. I'll just save it here. We might check that out as well. So catching Pokemon, training Pokemon, going to Whitney's gym, and then maybe going to battle that guy. You know, who knows? We might check it out. But for now, we're going to call it there. Thank you for watching. Have a good night. Let's just save. Save there. And there we go.